Let's play Redactle number 78. This Wikipedia article has a two-word title. The first word has 9 letters and the second has 7 letters. We see in parentheses some other words. That phrase, and something something to as, makes me think of sometimes referred to as. Oh, let's try spelling it correctly. So it is referred, but that's a very long word before it, so I don't think it's going to be sometimes, although sometimes does occur. Maybe occasionally. No. Frequently. There are 2 frequentlies. Maybe infrequently. No, so we'll have to come back to that later. So we see with and something in between, through, with, before, during, and after. That's interesting. Against, as the following, and then we seem to have 2 numbers, which makes me think something scientific, maybe mathematical, in the past. And then what's this hyphenated until something? Is that hyphenated words or hyphenated digits? We have something in quotations here. More hyphens there. Okay. More hyphens through the something or other. Excuse my cough. In something something, maybe modern times, because without. Very interesting. It's quite a long article, as we often have. There's our sometimes. Okay. And there's one of our frequentlies. Maybe frequently found. Yes. 7 founds. Where is it found, I wonder? Between. A long bullet list here. Now this is interesting. Here we have a long word followed by the single letter A, which again makes me think of science. And actually we have something similar there. More hyphens here. Intriguing, is it not? There's another found, and there's that A letter, capital letter A. So again, that seems very scientific to me, not being a scientist, of course. From, oh, the word aboard is not redacted. Interesting, I would have thought aboard would be redacted, so is it aboard a ship? In some time during a something, something else. That's interesting. Okay, moving further down, during the something, through the, oh, now look at this. Less than 500 colony. Why is colony not redacted? And it doesn't seem to be a space after the word colony, so is it a compound word? And what are we talking about with colonies? Then we have, oh, we have a lot of pers here. And I don't mean cats purring. So numbers per. So again, it's making me think of something scientific. This part here looks like either 100,000 or 500,000. So let's just try our 1,000. And then I guess 100,000 is more likely. Yeah, so it's some number per 100,000, something per, how many letters in this word? So 4, maybe just per unit? No? Per, But very interesting. But let's go back to this colony section. I think this could be crucial. The obvious thing is ant, or ants, insects, maybe a colony of bacteria. Oh, there we go. So the something of bacteria, maybe the amount. Okay, it's the amount of something. Let's try infection. 7 infections. Well, let me go up to bacteria and see, is there, yeah, so in the very first paragraph, by, is it parasitic? No. Something bacteria, but then there's 2 other options. Just want to see if that's as often as, no, but often. Let's try some. Okay. Kinds. Types. Okay. Live. No, there's one live. Oh, live bacteria. So that must be rather than. Okay. Maybe it is carried. No, it is something by. Okay. Let's see if anything was discovered. No. Found. Oh, I did found. Anything to do with the gut? No. Colony of bacteria. Lives. Alive. Alive-o. Infection. Oh, I did infection. Disinfect. No. Let's do some common words like first, next, redacted last, one, once, 2, twice, here, there, where, which, that, then, they, thus. Oh, we're even some thuses. Alright, let's go back up to the top and see what the first paragraph looks like. I'm still wondering what that long word before referred to could be. Is, then there's a short 3-letter word from the something of something something by some kind of bacteria, but then some other word or something that's something. Let's try some other common words. May, might, might, must, be, a lot of bees, being, seen, see, one of each. Oh, of course, this as something as must be as well as something. Had, have, not, of course. Now, new, old, no. Refer to as something. Yeah, so again, this may be one that is so deep within the area of bacteria that it's not possible for me to guess the title, but then again, it may be something that everyone knows. Let's try parts of the body like skin. Well, let's try body itself, organ, pass. Yeah, pass through this something into the, let's try stomach. Oh yeah, I tried gut, but I didn't try stomach. Can pass through the stomach into the, well, let's try bowels. No, bowel. No. Through the stomach into the intestine, and something to something. Some types of something. Didn't we do live? Yeah. Life. Okay, let's go and look at some of these words that I matched on. I was a little hasty just putting them all in, so let's look at our ones. Is one of the most common? It's too short, but there's common, frequent, something against the maybe defenses with an S. Yes, there we go. Did I do? Yeah, I did infection, so defenses against the, let's try clean. No. All right, let's go back down and look at some more of our ones in which something in one to something. Cases? No, but there we have cases. We got 100,000. Let's try 500,000. No, but there are 3 others. Let's go back to our ones. Something up. Through. No, not redacted. Okay, let's maybe move on to some of the other words that we matched on. To. Must be something within 2. I don't know what that could be. To something. Two or more something, more and more. Did I do disease? No. let's try infectious. Three, let's go up to the top. Okay, so something disease, and oh, so maybe it's not an adverb. Maybe it's another disease and pestilence, maybe. Oh, I'm not sure they'd use a fancy word like pestilence now. How about plague? No. Pandemic. I don't know if you're familiar with that word. No, not occurring here. Okay, let's look at our diseases. The something of something disease. That's interesting. Something disease can something be. Not often we've done that. Can. Not sure. Let's do use and usually and used. Okay, let's come back up here. Ooh, and something of something that have not been something for at least, I suppose. For at least, how long? 14? No. 10. Let's try minutes. Let's try washed. No. Oh, boiled for at least 10 minutes. Aha! So, is this something to do with surgical instruments? Sterilized? I knew there was something wrong there. There we go. Sterilized? No? Sterile? Sterile? No. Cleaned? No. That's something of... Well, water won't fit here, but let's see if water is mentioned. So I'm trying to think of the other types of minuscule creatures that might be found other than bacteria. Let's try carriers. 2 carriers. Ooh, carriers of some disease. Let's try E. No. R. No. G. No. How about flu? Influenza? Cold? And the cold, something in the cold. Cold sores? No, in the cold. Not sure what that is. Let's look at the other cold. Cold, something water from the river. Cold river water from the something was used to wash. A something, so many cases. Was used to something. And the something inside food. Okay. It's his let's look at the itsus. Again, we have one of these infections, I suppose, with a Latin name. Is caused, maybe? Caused by something or something that have, well, I did have, that are not something. Okay. Did I do other? No, there are other common diseases, infections, as a result until something more weeks, days, no, until something cases. Somehow we did cases until, I'm trying to think, that must be a number range. Can be as soon as some number 15, 20, 30 minutes after consuming contaminated. Okay. After ingesting, maybe. Okay. We do have contaminated. Aha, so is it something like, well, let's try poisoning, food poisoning. And let's get focus and type it again. 22, okay, often referred to, oh. So maybe this is just the official name for food poisoning. So yeah, I think now I'm closer. I just need to find out what this food poisoning is, or something referred to as food poisoning. We have 80 foods. Consumption, maybe. Okay. But something, didn't I do has, no, I guess not. There we go. Has been found to something infection due to the consumption of, let's try raw, 3 raws. Let's try fish. Let's have some raw fish. No, we do have fish. Are some kind of fish. Let's try spoiled. No. Spoil. No. Let's try aluminum as in aluminum or aluminium cans. No. Try cans. Was used to seal? No. Wash? We did wash. One of the cans had a, I remember always hearing of a can of food is bulging, don't eat it. And there's something inside. What was inside it? Tuna? No. Beans? Well, it could make you ill. Okay, we have one ill. Then something, maybe fatally? No. How about, we did disease, how about illness? Okay. Of something illness since the maybe century, 1 century, in the something century. Let's try centuries. Okay. Ooh, okay, so this title, which is roughly equal to food poisoning, maybe includes food poisoning, is something illness. Something from the, not the consumption, but the, let's just try eating. No, the, did I do ingestion? No, I didn't, but it's not there. Oh no, from the something of the food by some kind of bacteria. And the something of thing. So this first word, which has 9 letters, I believe. Yeah? Some kind of illness. Well, I tell you what, in the interest of time, I am going to pause here and try and find what that word might be. Okay, I think it may be foodborne. Would I have thought of the word foodborne? No, I don't think I would have. There we go. Also foodborne disease, and colloquially, that was the long word, referred to as food poisoning, is any illness resulting from the spoilage, not the consumption, the spoilage of contaminated food by pathogenic bacteria. Oh, viruses, I should have tried virus, and viruses are parasites that contaminate food, as well as prions, the agents of mad cow disease, and toxins. Oh, very good. So there we go. I want to see that 500 colony thing and understand why that was not hidden. Where was that? It's probably, oh, there we go. Colony dash forming. So I think that was just a glitch in the software that creates Redactle, that they didn't redact the word colony, and that was definitely very helpful. Oh, and of course salmonella. I should have thought of salmonella as a food poisoning. Anyway, that is Redactle for today. Let me see if I can find how my statistics compared. It did take me 144, however, there is an asterisk beside that because I did cheat by looking up that final word. Global average 108. Well done, everyone who got that without consulting the World Wide Web. And my accuracy was 64.5%. That's it for today. Thanks as always for watching.